It took 13 beaches to find one empty, but finally it's mine. With dripping peaches, I'm camera ready almost all the time. But I still get lonely, and baby, only then do I let myself recline. Can I let go and let your memory dance in the ballroom of my mind, across that county line? It hurts to love you, but I still love you. It's just the way I feel, and I'd be lying if I kept hiding the fact that I can't deal, and that I've been dying for something real, that I've been dying for something real. It took 13 beaches to find one empty, but finally I'm fine. Past Ventura and lenses plenty in the white sunshine, but you still can find me if you ask nicely underneath the pines, with the daisies feeling hazy in the ballroom of my mind, across that county line. kept hiding the fact that I can't deal, the fact that I can't deal. Took thousands of people to put me together again, like an experiment. Some big man behind the scenes, so I'm Frankenstein, black dreams into my song. God, if you're near me, send me 3 white butterflies, or an owl to know you're listening. Sitting while I'm drinking, grandfather, please stand on the shoulders of my father while he's deep sea fishing for sharks in the Pacific. 'Cause I'm not of spirit, one body, the fairy body, what you can want. Chairs are blue, I'm green, regretting being so, but I want mine. But I have good intentions, even if I'm one of the last ones. If you don't believe me, my country and mountains, the sweet like vanilla is. Gold and silver line my heart, but grind into my brain all these stolen images. Stolen images, baby, stolen images. Can you picture it, babe, that life we could have lived?
From the road.
Springsteen on the radio. You've got me all freaked out tonight. Something you're telling me, but I don't know. You don't wanna break me down. You don't wanna say goodbye. You don't wanna turn around. You don't wanna make me cry, but you caught me once. Maybe on the flip side I could get you again. You caught me once. Maybe on the flip side you could catch me again. So you think you're in charge? Yeah. Acting like a big song. I'm sure. So you think you're in charge? Yeah. You're acting like a big shot. You don't wanna break me down. You don't wanna say goodbye. You don't wanna turn around. You don't wanna make me cry, but you caught me once. Maybe on the flip side I could catch you again. You caught me once. Maybe on the flip side you could catch me again. Catch me again. Drinks on the patio. I'm on the run with you, my sweet love. There's nothing wrong. Contemplating God under the chemtrails over the country club. Wearing our jewels in the swimming pool. Me and my sister just playing it cool under the chemtrails over the country club. Take out your turquoise and all of your jewels. Go to the market, the kids' swimming pool. Baby, what's your sign? My moon's in Leo, my Cancer is Sun. You won't play, you're no fun. Well, I don't care what they think. Drag racing my little red sports car. I'm not unhinged or unhappy. I'm just blind. If you're my sweet love, there's nothing wrong. Contemplating God under the chemtrails over the country club. Wearing our jewels in the swimming pool. Me and my sister just playing it cool under the chemtrails over the country club. Meet you for coffee at the elementary schools. We laugh about nothing as the summer gets cool. It's beautiful how this deep normality settles down over me. I'm not bored or unhappy. I'm still so strange and wrong. It's dark but just a game. That's what he would say to me. The faces aren't the same, but their stories all end tragically. Sweet but whatever, baby, and that's the price of fame. A tale as old as time you'd be. Sweet but whatever, baby, a pretty little fool to think exceptions to the rule. Just walk around like you and me this way. But life is sweet but whatever, baby, you gotta take them for what they got. And while the whole world is crazy, we're getting high in the parking lot. We keep changing all the time. The best ones lost their minds, so I'm not gonna change. I'll stay the same. No rose left on the vines. Don't even want what's mine, much less the fame. It's dark, but just a game. It's dark, but just a game. It's dark, but just a game. So play it like a symphony. You know our love's the same. We'll both go down in infamy. I was a pretty little thing, and got a lot to say, but nothing came from either one but pain. Life is sweet, well, whatever, baby. Don't ever think it's not. While the whole world is crazy, we're making out in the parking lot. We keep changing all the time. The best ones lost their minds, so I'm not gonna change. I'll stay the same. No rose left on the vines. Don't even want what's mine, much less the fame. It's dark, but just a game. We keep changing all the time. The best ones lost their minds, so I'm not gonna change. I'll stay the same. No rose left on the vines. Don't even want what's mine, much less the fame. It's dark, but just a game. It's dark, but just. You took my sadness out of context at the Mariner's apartment complex. I ain't no candle in the wind. I'm the board, the lightning, the thunder, the kind of girl who's gonna make you wonder who you are and who you've been. Who I've been is with you on these beaches. Your Venice fish, your die hard, your weakness. Maybe I could save you from your sins. So kiss the sky and whisper to Jesus. My, you found this, you need this. Take a deep breath, baby, let me in. You lose your way, just take my hand. You're lost at sea, then I'll command your boat to me again. Don't look too far, right where you are, that's where I am. I'm your man. I'm your man. They mistook my kindness for weakness. I fucked up, I know that, but Jesus, can a girl just do the best she can? Catch a wave and take in the sweetness. Think about it, the darkness, the deepness, all the things that make me who I am. And who I am is a big time believer that people can change, but you don't have to leave her when everyone's talking. You could make a stand. 'Cause even in the dark I feel your resistance. You can see my heart burning in the distance. Baby, 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 I'm your man, yeah. You lose your way, just take my hand. You're lost at sea, then I'll command your boat to me again. Don't look too far, right where you are, that's where I am. I'm your man. I'm your man. All the pretty stars shine for you, my love. Am I that girl that you dream of? All those little times you said that I'm your girl. You make me feel like your whole world. I'll wait for you, babe. That's all I do, babe. Don't come through, babe. You never did, 'cause I'm pretty when I cry. 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 All those special times I spent with you, my love, they don't mean shit compared to all your drugs. But I don't really mind, I've got much more than that. Like my memories, I don't need that. I'll wait for you, babe. You don't Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Money is the anthem of success. So before we go out, what's your address? I'm your national anthem. God, you're so handsome. Take me to the Hamptons, Bugatti Veyron. He loves to romance them, reckless abandon, holding me for ransom, upper echelon. He says to be cool, but I don't know how yet. Wind in my hair, hand on the back of my neck. I said, can we party later on? He said yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I'm your national anthem. Sorry, I'm your national anthem. Red light, blues in the sky, summer's in the air, and baby, heaven's in your eyes. I'm your national anthem. Money is the reason we exist. Everybody knows it, it's a fact. I sing the national anthem while I'm standing over your body, hold you like a python, and you can't keep your hands off me or your pants on. See what you done to me, King of Chevron. You said to be cool, but I'm already coolest. I said to get real, don't you know who you're dealing with? Do you think you'll buy me lots of diamonds? Sorry, I'm your national anthem. Sorry, I'm your national anthem. Red light, blues in the sky, summer's in the air, baby, heaven's in your eyes. I'm your national anthem. It's a love story for the new age, for the 6th page, on a quick sick rampage. Whining and dining, drinking and driving, excess to buying, overdose and dying, and the drugs and the love and the drinks and the rage, blurring the lines between real and the fake. Dark and lonely, I need somebody to hold me. He will do very well, I can tell, I can tell. Keep me safe in his bell tower hotel. Money is the anthem of success, so put on mascara and your party dress. I'm your national anthem, boy, put your hands up, give me a standing ovation. Boy, you have landed, babe, in the land of sweetness and danger, Queen of Saigon. Sorry, I'm your national anthem. Sorry, I'm your national anthem. Red light, blues in the sky, summer's in the air, baby, heaven's in your eyes. I'm your national my neck top, but you fit me better than my Daddy come on Monday. I stayed up waiting, anticipating and pacing, but he was chasing papers. What up in the game? It was the last I heard. I would wait a million years. Promise I'll remember that you're mine. Love you more than those pictures before I say you'll remember. Baby, say you'll remember. Baby, I will love you till the end of time. You went out every night, and baby, that's alright. I told you that no matter what you did, I'd be by your side. Cause I'm a ride or die, whether you fail or fly, or should at least you try. But when you walked out the door, a piece of me died. Told you I wanted more, not what I had in mind. Just wanted like before, we were dancing all night, and I took you away, stole you out of my heart. You just need to remember. Why you so uptight? What's the problem? Everybody knows you're doing it anyway. Why you act so tight when you got so much? You could be sending that my way. Those guys were cool, but you never give yourself away. And I'm not a fool, no. I love you, I say. He had all his guns, and all his guns were blazing. He put his arms around me so amazing. He had all his guns were blazing. Put his arms around me so amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Call me the Serene, the Serene queen, the Serene queen. I'm stuff, my enemy. Why you so upset? What's the problem? Everybody knows you're doing it anyway. Why you act so tough when you got so much going for you already? Those guys were cool, but you never gave yourself away. Baby, it's true, I'd never betray. He had all his guns, and all his guns were blazing. He put his arms around me so amazing. He had all
Don't fail me now. Take me to the finish line. Oh, my heart, it breaks every step that I take. But I'm hoping at the gates they'll tell me that you're mine. Walking through the city streets. Is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on the Friday nights. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine? It's like I told you, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. Lost, but now I am found. I can see, but once I was blind. I was so confused as a little child, trying to take what I could get, scared that I couldn't find all the answers, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. We were born to die. We were born to die. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, We were born to die. your kiss, you touching me, all the pills that you take, violet, blue, green, red, to keep me at arm's length don't work. You try to push me out, but I just find my way back in. Violet, blue, green, red, to keep me out, I win. There's things I wanna say to you, but I'll just let you live. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to everything. There's things I wanna talk about, but better not to give. If you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to everything. Kerosene in my hands, you made me mad, on fire again. All the pills that you take, violet, blue, green, red, to keep me at arm's length. There's things I wanna say to you, but I'll just let you live. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to everything. There's things I want to talk about, but better not to give. If you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to everything. All the ladies of the canyon wearing black to their house parties. Crosby, Stills, and Nash is playing. Wine is flowing with Bacardi. But sometimes girls just want to have fun. The poetry inside of me is warm like a gun. I bought me a truck in the middle of the night. It'll buy me a year if I play my cards right. Photo-free exits from baby's bedside, 'cause they don't yet know what car I drive. I'm just trying to keep my love alive. With my bartender, hold me all night. Bartender, our love's alive. Baby, remember, I'm not drinking wine, but that cherry coke you serve is fine. And our love's sweet enough on the vine. Bartender, bartender, bartender. All the ladies of the canyon like thunder when you come crashing in. Town ain't been the same since you left with all your friends. You're all like thunder when you come crashing in. Regattas in the week, that's why you're visiting. You're big fucking Mr. Brightside when you're with all your friends. But I know what you like when the party ends. Just do it, don't wait. Just do it, don't wait. You're all like thunder, pouring all your drinks. The party's lit and you, my friend, half cut when it begins. You're all like thunder, you're trying to catch that wind, that lightning in the bottle, that moonbeam in your hand. And you try to see the bright side when each new day begins. But you're not satisfied with the rainbow's anthem. Just do it, don't wait. If the road has been goodbye, then honey, better walk away. Just do it, don't wait. If the road has been goodbye, then baby, better walk away. Just do it, don't wait. 'Cause I don't wanna wait. Just do it, don't wait. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? Mosaic ceilings, painted tiles on the wall. I can't help but feel somewhat like my body, my soul. Handmade beauty sealed up by two man-made walls. And I'm like, when's it gonna be my turn? When's it gonna be my turn? Open me up, tell me you like it. Love me to death, love me until I love myself. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. There's a girl who sings Hotel California. Not because she loves the notes or sounds that sound like flutter. It's because she's in a world preserved. Only a few have found the door. It's like Maria, only silver mirrors running down the corridor. Oh man, when's it gonna be my turn? Don't forget me. When's it gonna be my this song, his voice breaks into a fire. Something about the way he says don't forget me makes me feel alive. I just wish I had a friend like him, someone to give me back. Leaning in my back, this friend in my ear, come on baby, you can try. But I can't. When's it gonna be my turn? Don't forget me. When's it gonna be my turn? Open me up, tell me you love me. Fuck me to death, fuck me until I love myself. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. Don't forget me. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. Don't forget me. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. Don't forget me. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me.
You get a fast car, I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You get a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. Yeah, with the bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. So I I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car, I got a job that pays all our bills. Instead of drinking late at the bar, see more your friends than you do your kids. I'd always hope for better, thought maybe together you and me find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. So take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
I was in the winter of my life, and the men I met along the road were my only summer. At night I fell asleep with visions of myself dancing and laughing and crying with them. 3 years down the line of being on an endless world tour, and my memories of them were the only things that sustained me, and my only real happy times. I was a singer, not a very popular one. I once had dreams of becoming a beautiful poet, but upon an unfortunate series of events, saw those dreams dashed and divided like a million stars in the night sky that I wished on over and over again, sparkling and broken. But I didn't really mind because I knew that it takes getting everything you ever wanted and then losing it to know what true freedom is. Are you in touch with all of your darkest fantasies? Have you created a life for yourself where you can experience them? I have. I am fucking crazy, but I am free.
Been out on that open road. You can be my full-time daddy, white and gold. Singing blues has been getting old. You can be my full-time baby, hot or cold. Don't break me down. I've been traveling too long. I've been trying too hard with one pretty song. I hear the birds on the
ice cream, ice queen. I dream in jeans and leather. Life's dream, I'm sweet for you. Oh God, miss you on my lips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. On the street with the neighborhood kids. Calling out, bang, bang, kiss, kiss. And the neighbors back in town now. You should come over. We'll be hanging around now. You should come over. Back in the garden. We're getting high now because we're older. Me and myself are like diamonds, a baby crimson and clover. Oh God, miss you on my lips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. On the street with the neighborhood kids. Falling out, bang, bang, kiss, kiss. Signing off, bang, bang, kiss, kiss. Back in the garden, we're getting high now because we're older. Me and myself are like diamonds, a baby crimson and clover. Whoa, 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 whatever. Everything, whatever. Whoa, 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 whatever. Everything, whatever. Oh God, want you on my lips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. On the street with the neighborhood kids. Signing off, bang, bang, kiss, kiss. Signing off, bang, bang, kiss, if you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love. Baby, New York City. Never was there ever a girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Baby, New York City. Can we get it now, low down and gritty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Baby, put on heart-shaped sunglasses, cause we're gonna take a ride. I'm not gonna listen to what the past says. I've been waiting up all night. Take another drag, turn me to ashes. Ready for another lie. Says it's gonna teach me just what fast is. Say it's gonna be alright. Diamond, baby, New York City. Never was there ever a girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Diamond, baby, New York City. Can we get it now, low down and gritty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Let's take Jesus off the dashboard. Got enough on his mind. We both know just what we're here for. Saved too many times. Maybe I like this roller coaster. Maybe it keeps me high. Maybe the speed it brings me closer. It can sparkle up your eye. Diamond, baby, New York City. Never was there ever a girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Diamond, baby, New York City. Can we get it now, low down and gritty? Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? You're no good for me, baby. You're no good for me, You're no good for me, baby. I want you, I want you. You ready? got my red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Done my hair up real big, beauty queen style, high heels off, I'm feeling alive. Oh my God, I feel it in the air, telephone wires above, all sizzling like a snare. I'm fine, I feel it everywhere, nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. I just wanted you to know. I got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. I'm feeling electric tonight, cruising down the coast, going about 99. Got my bad baby by my heavenly side. I know if I go, I'll die happy tonight. Oh my God, I feel it in the air, telephone wires above, all sizzling like a snare. I'm fine, I feel it everywhere, nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. for nothing. Rockefeller, my umbrella, God, I love you, baby. Storyteller, us forever is my favorite song. You've been acting pretty restless, dancing like the young and restless, and I'm obsessed with you. Candy necklaces. You've been acting pretty reckless, dancing like the young and restless, and I'm obsessed with this. All his candy necklaces. Sitting on the sofa feeling super suicidal. I hate to say the word, but baby, hand on the Bible, I do feel like it's you, the one who's bringing me down. Thought that we were cool and we were kicking it like Tribe Called Quest. You the best, but baby, you've been bringing me down. I can see it now. Rockefeller, my umbrella, God, I love you, baby. Fortune teller, favorite ever. What's the story of us? You've been acting pretty restless, dancing like the young and reckless, and I'm obsessed with this. Candy necklaces. I think that we should address this, acting like the young and restless. I'm obsessed with this. All his candy necklaces. We've been acting pretty restless, dancing like the young and restless. I'm obsessed with this. Candy necklaces. Candy necklaces. Candy necklaces. Candy necklaces. Candy necklaces.
but you are who you are. I won't change you for anything. For when you are crazy, I'll let you be bad. I'll never dare change things. Do what you wanna. But I lost myself when I lost you. But I still got chance when I've got those blues. I lost myself and I lost you too. And I still get trashed, baby, when I hear your tune. But the radio all the time, mama, isn't strange that you're not here with me. But I know what's in the television, trying to transmit. Can you hear me? Tastes like the 4th of July. More liquor on your breath, my. I love you, but I don't know why. You can be the boss, daddy, you can be the boss. Tastes like a king party back on the sauce. Like you a lot, like you a lot. Don't let it stop. You can be the boss, daddy, you can be the boss. Bad to the bone, sick as a dog. You know that I like you a lot. Don't let it stop. Had a cigarette with his number on it. Gave it over me, do you want it? It was wrong, but I palmed it. I saved it, I waited, I called it. The liquor on your lips, the liquor on your lips, the liquor on your lips makes you dangerous. I knew it was wrong, I'm beyond it. I tried to be strong, but I lost it. It tastes like the 4th of July. More liquor on your breath, my. You can be the boss, daddy, you can be the boss. Tastes like a cake party back on the sauce. Like you a lot, like you a lot. Don't let it stop. You can be the boss, daddy, you can be the boss. Bad to the bone, sick as a dog. You know that I like you a lot. Don't let it stop. He has a white Corvette like I want it. A fire in his eyes, no, I saw it. He's bleeding from his brain and his wallet. He's sick and he's taken but honest. The liquor on your lips, the liquor on your lips, the liquor on his lips, I just can't resist. As close as I'll get to the darkness.
He tells me to shut up, I got this. Tastes like the 4th of July. More liquor on your breath, my mind. You can be the boss, daddy, you can be the boss. Tastes like a cake party back on the sauce. Like you alive, don't let it stop. You can be the boss, daddy, you can be the boss. Bad to the bone, sick as a dog. You know that I like you alive, don't let it stop. I need you, babe. Like I never needed anyone. You're wrong, but you're so much fun. You say you treat me mean to you, keen, you're not that nice. But you taste like the 4th of July. Malt liquor on your breath, my life. You can be the boss, daddy, you can be the boss. Tastes like a cake party back on the sauce. Like you alive, don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. You can be the boss, daddy, you can be the boss. Bad to the bone, sick as a dog. You know that I like you alive. Don't let it stop. Don't let it stop.
roll every show like a hype man. Sing along word for word while she might bae. Side stage fans screaming causing migraines. Lamborghini Habajine on my grave. Goddamn, got a nigga acting irate. My babe, stay on my brain. My babe made me sing to a fire escape. City girl, though she grew up in a tri-state. She ain't got no time for no groupie love. Please don't pay no mind to the girl with the up. Girls, you and I, so who do we trust? You and I, till the day we die. Groupie love.
don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to say, and please when I go out with you, don't put me on display, 'cause you don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I'd never stay. I don't tell you what to say, I don't tell you what to do, so just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young and I love to be young. I'm free and I love to be free, to live my life the way I want, to say and do whatever I please. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to say, and please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. I don't tell you what to say, don't tell you what to do, so just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young and I love to be young. I'm free.
To live in an old shack by the sea and breathe the sweet salt air. To live with the dawn and the dusk, the new moon and the full moon, the tides, the wind and the rain. To surf and comb the beach and gather seashells and driftwood and know the thrill of loneliness and lose all sense of time and be free.
Share my body and my mind with you. That's all over now. Did what I had to do, 'cause you're so far past me now. Share my body and my life with you. That's way over now. There's not more I can do. You're so famous now. Got your Bible, got your gun, and you like to party and have fun. And I like my candy, and you're with mine. I'm finally happy.
yours sends me to sleep, but the facts of life can sometimes make it hard to dream. Life rocked me like Motley, grabbed me by the ribbons in my hair. Life rocked me ultra softly, like the heavy metal that you wear. I'm flying to the moon again, dreaming about everywhere. How I gave you everything and took your life away. I put you on an aeroplane, destined for a foreign land. I hope that you come back again and tell me everything's Topanga's hot today, Manson's in the air, and all my friends have gone, 'cause they still feel him here. I wanna leave, I'll probably stay another year. It's hard to leave when absolutely nothing's clear. Life rocked me like Motley, bad beginning to my new year. Life rocked me ultra softly, like the heavy metal that you hear. I'm flying to the moon again, dreaming about everywhere. fucking crazy as the day is long.
Man to man, heart to heart, I love you, but you drive me so far. Wish you were on that star. Which is I? Which is I? Which Gotta say, if you're not drinking, then you're not playing. But you've got the music, you've got the music in you. Down on the West Coast, I get this feeling like it all could happen. That's why I'm leaving you for the music, you for the music, boy blue.
You say you miss me and I wanna say I miss you so much. The sun that keeps me really quiet. Your love. I can see my neighbors and it sounds like the silver silence, the queens of silence, and you got the music, you got the music, and you. Down on the West Coast, they love their movie, their golden gods and rock and roll groupies. You've got the music, you've got the music in you. You're feeling hard, I guess I no one ever really tried. Didn't say you can't be you, but it's you I deserve. Your love, your love, your love.
a cycle of divine. I should have learned to let you play. I wasn't primarily inclined. I should have done it anyway. We should have left Las Vegas and then began again. Took you back to Detroit, back to the promised land. We love guns and roses, guns and roses. He loved guns and roses. He loved guns and roses, roses, roses.
borderline. Prison isn't nothing to me if you'll be by my side. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, and all the dope fiends. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. We could get high in Miami and dance that night away. People never die in Miami and that's what they all say.
You really hear me, don't you, baby?
Come on down to Florida, I got something for ya. We could see the kilos or the keys, baby, oh yeah. Runs in the summertime, a cherry cola lime. Prison don't mean nothing to me if you'll be by my side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the foreigners say yeah, 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 yeah. All the Colombians say and all my girlfriends say that's how we do it.
Goddamn man child, you fucked me so good that I almost said I love you. You're fine and you're wild, but you don't know the half of the shit that you put me through. Your poetry's bad and you blame the news, but I can't change that and I can't change your mood. Cause you're just a man, it's just what you do. Your head in your hands as you color me blue. Yeah, you're just a man, all through and through. Your head in your hands as you color me blue.
SMG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Me and my girl, we got this relationship. I love her so bad, but she treats me like shit. I'm locked down like a penitentiary. She spreads her loving all over him. When she gets home, there's no left for me. Summertime, and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with SMG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets hot. I'll take this veil from off my eyes. My burning sun will someday rise. So what am I gonna be doing for a while? Said I'm gonna play with myself. Show them how we come off the shelf. Summertime, and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with SMG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets hot. She's evil, most definitely evil. When we're racing, you listen evil, most definitely. Touch is getting hot. I like to hold you, head under water. Easy. Rallies on the microphone with SMG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Wish I might find my one true love tonight. Do you think that it could be you? If I pray really tight, get into a fake bye-bye, well, I'm walking down the avenue. If I lay really quiet, I know that what I do isn't right. Stop what I have to do. So I mother love in the night, watching them play you like a Game Boy. What's the thrill of the same toy? Lie down, down. Just have fun. Wanna play you like a Game Boy. What's the thrill of the same toy? Lie down, down, down. Baby, I'm a sociopath. It's a real killer. I'm a warpath. I love you just a little too much. I love you just a little too much. Looking for my dreams, here it goes. It's a real killer. I love to love knows. But you know I love the thrill of the rush. You know I love the thrill of the rush.
princesa. You give me my white lines, 'cause I'm your jazz singer. You my cult leader. I love you forever. I love you forever. Packing all my things for the summer. Lying on my bed, it's a bummer, 'cause I didn't call when I got your number, but I liked you a lot. Slipping on my dress and saw filters. Everybody said you're a killer, but I couldn't stop the way I was feeling the day your record dropped. The day I saw your white Mustang. Your white Mustang. The day I saw your white Mustang. Your white Mustang. I've been acting like I'm again, 'cause you. That's what I thought. Summer's meant for loving and leaving. I was such a fool for believing that you could change all the ways you've been living, but you just couldn't stop. There's a white Mustang.
There's no stopping now. Green lights forever. Take off, take off all your clothes. Take off, take off, take off all your clothes. Take off, take off, take off all of your clothes. And I'll keeps us alive, keeps us alive. Seasons may change, but we won't change. Isn't it strange how different we are from all of our friends? Seasons will turn, the world it will turn. The only thing we'll turn is the pages of all of the poems we burn. Honey, you make me feel I'm invincible. It's just like I wanted. No more candle in the wind. It's not like I'm invisible, like I was before. No more burning at both ends. Now I do it for fun, I do it for free, I do it for you, you did it for me, we did it for the right reasons, we did it for the right reasons. I remember watching how green was my valley. Then I was thinking how deep was the canyon that you came from. Television star was quite overwhelming. Was it because of the cabin and the candles and the wind? We've done it for fun, we've done it for free. I showed up for you, you showed up for me. We did it for the right reasons. We did it for fun, we did it for free. When I was young, till eternity, we'll do it for the right reasons. Withstanding all the changes and seasons. Take me as I am, take me, baby, in stride. Only you can save me tonight. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You let me in, don't leave me out, or leave me dry. Even when I'm alone, I'm not lonely. I hear the sweetest melodies.
city. Sounds like I am free. It's got me saying, God bless America and all the beautiful women in it. God bless America and all the beautiful women in it. May you stand proud and strong like Lady Liberty shining all night long. God bless America. Take me as I am, don't see me for what I'm not. Only you can hear me tonight. Keep your light on, babe. I might be standing outside. You let me in, don't leave me out, or leave me dry. Even walking alone, I'm not worried. I feel your arms all around me. In there on the streets of the city, feels like I am free. It's got me thinking, God bless America and all the beautiful women in it. God bless America. much noise, and don't try to be funny. Other people may not understand. Shake it up, throw your hands up and get loose. Cut a rug, lean into the fucking youth. Choreo, we just want the fucking truth. Told by the faders at the end of the night. playhouse. Put my favorite record on. Get down. Get your crystal method on you like top 10. Driving around the city, flirting with the girls like you're so pretty. Springsteen is the king, don't you think? I was like, hell yeah, that guy can sing. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. You make me crazy, you make me wild. Just like a baby, spin me around like a child. Your skin so cold and brown. Be young, be dope, be proud. Like an American. Like an American. Drive fast, I can almost taste it now. LA, I don't even have to fake it now. You're like so sick, everybody said it. You're way ahead of the trend, get it. Elvis is the best, hell yes. Money put on that party dress. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You make me crazy, you make me wild. Just like a baby, spin me around like a child. Your skin so gold and brown. Be young, be dope, be proud. Like an American. Like an American. Everybody wants to go fast, but they can't compare. I don't really want the rest. Only you can take me there. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm praying for you. You make me crazy, you make me wild. Just like a baby, spin me around like a child. Your skin so gold and brown. Be young, be dope, be proud. Like an American. Like an American. Like an American. Like an American. Like an American.